Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast.
Hey.
Welcome.
Back.
We back.
We back. Why did we miss an episode last week?
Why did we ghost?
Yeah. Ghost. I'm sorry, we're not gonna give any spoilers.
Yun nga eh, kasi there's gonna be a Game of Thrones episode.
Deep
siguro.
dive or shallow dive? Parang shallow dive kasi
shallow dive
it's
na lang?
too deep to tread.
Pero are we gonna do one? We're not gonna do it now. Okay.
Later on.
Let's just do one for the finale of the last season na lang siguro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sige.
Winterfell.
We have opinions.
I didn't like that episode.
Oh, well, let's talk about it another time.
Okay, sige.
But it is the day after Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to me and to all the moms.
Mm-hmm. And
just to be transparent about it, we're recording this the day before Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What are our plans for tomorrow? We're having lunch with your family and then dinner with my family.
Yeah.
And last night, Jim took me out for my Mother's Day treat.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciated that.
So we went to Wolfgang.
Yeah. I said Wolfgang, I think Wolfgang Puck. Ba?
Hindi pala.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's not pala.
So we're talking about this restaurant in Podium.
In Podium.
Is it really? Can I Google it?
Don't go bar rule. So we're there in Podium and feeling fancy, feeling Don Draper-ish. Because Saab, tara, treat kita sa Wolfgang.
Hindi. Maraming ibang restaurants before that eh. Parang, we wanted to do just the usual Mamu.
Yeah.
In the 30th. Pero pagdating namin doon, fail kasi ang aga namin. Apparently was it a special day or is it really closed? Is it one of those restaurants that
No, it's really a restaurant that only opens at 6.
Okay.
So yun.
Lunch and dinner ata lang.
So sabi ko, we were craving steak game. So we go there. And again, I'm feeling Don Draper-ish. Don Draper Mad Men. Tapos, I honestly thought that it's Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah. We've eaten there before to celebrate your sister's birthday.
Yeah, and the thing is, I never saw the bill.
Yeah, we never see the bill when we're eating with your family.
I never remember seeing the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Alam mo yung feeling na when you get to a restaurant, yung mahirap doon is, so when you get to a restaurant, tas pagbukas mo ng menu, biglang yung tiyan mo, biglang, what do you call that?
Nabusog ka?
Hindi. Parang umiikot yung stomach my stomach turned into knots.
Parang pwedeng your stomach turned lang. Stomach turned into knots and butterflies and it swallowed itself. Oh.
Okay. So, anyway, ipagtingin ko ng menu, like,
Wait, ano ba yung budget?
Lord.
Ano yung inisip mong budget? Parang Mamu.
Oo.
Parang
sabi ko sige, tayo na.
Mga 2 to 3K.
Oh, parang feeling, mayabang ang feeling ko eh. Parang, ano gusto mo? Ha? Gusto mo steak? Ha? Ha? Order ako ng bote ng wine for me.
Nakakatawa pa si Jim kasi talagang the whole time. As in, siguro, more than a day, he's been telling me na, huwag kang mag-alala. Ako, wala to sa kahit anong budget sa bahay. Akong bahala dito. Ako talaga, savings ko to. So ako, yay, go, yay. Because we have a date night budget. Para for sure, we go on dates. But Jim says, according to him, huwag mo isali to sa date night budget natin. Akong bahala dito. So ako, sure, game. And then he was the one who suggested Wolfgang. So ako, sure, okay, go.
Sabi ko kasi, anyway.
He's the one who wanted steak.
So, pagbukas ko ng menu, 3 things came into my head. 1, oh my God. Ano yun, parang, pwede bang installment plan?
Nakakaya kasi umupo na tayo at tumingin ka na ng
Ang bilis kasi nila eh. Pag upo mo, tinanong ko lang do you have wine by the glass? Kasi yung mga bote nyo, tig 15,000 eh.
Oh my God.
So, tas parang, so he brings the wine agad, pours it sa glass. So ako,
wala ka naman
di maka-bounce.
Magkano per glass? 700?
Yun pa.
Wild!
Yun pa. So, ininom ko na.
Grabe, sari
Sabi ko, magkano ba yung by the glass nyo? Kasi niya, this one is, sir, is 700. So ako, straight face.
Siyempre, straight face.
Don Draper eh. Diba?
Wait lang, first of all, we came from the Linya Linya office, so we were just wearing like normal clothes, not really fancy for this super fancy place that serves 700 peso wine. As in, shirt, ako, leggings, because I'm pregnant. Like, I never wear...
joke mo ka, diba?
Hindi. I changed for, kasi napawisan na ako sa stock room nyo.
So...
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, 3 things. The first one was, pwede ba installment plan? Kasi kagulo to. 2, I cannot... Wala na, hindi na tayo makabounce. 3, wala bang kahit ano dito na 400 or 600 na dish. Kasi papatulan ko yun. Kahit hindi ako mabusog, kakain na lang ako
sa... Meron 400, yung sides. Talaga!
Yun nga. Pero the thing is...
Parang yung rice na 450.
Yeah. When I was looking at the prices kasi, sabi ko, okay, sige, I'll convince myself na lang, parang 3-5. Okay, sige, alam mo yun, magbababuy na lang ako.
Lala talaga.
So sabi ko, and then so I was still trying to be romantic about it naman. Na, okay lang, huwag mo isipin ako, bahala.
Parang soup of the day lang ata, parang 700. Parang tinanong pa ako na, ma'am, what about appetizers? Ako talagang, no! Mabankrupt kami dito.
So,
magkano yung steak?
Well,
average it was like
2.9.
No, that's our steak. That's a petit filet. Petit
filet.
It was a petit filet mignon. It was a small filet mignon.
Yeah.
The regular filet mignon was like 3.6.
No, it was like 4.
Hindi, yun yung filet mignon.
Okay.
Tapos yung
yeah.
normal steak, mga
so
4 to 5
kaya when Saab said, ako I'm gonna get the petit filet mignon.
Petit filet mignon.
Ako like,
shut up.
Yes.
Nagtanong pa ako ng, ano yung catch of the day nyo? Parang sabi niya, red snapper, whatever. Parang ako, okay. I have no idea what that is.
So when they gave me the wine,
uncultured.
So when I got my 700 peso glass of wine, ako parang talagang sisimutin ko to. Hindi siya yung usual ko na wine, bang, and then may isa pang glass. May konting yabang pa. Ako talagang sip by sip. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And then in my head, ako, gagawin ko na lang, kakain na lang ako 10 loaf ng bread.
We ate so much free
so
bread.
So much fucking bread. Tapos yung tubig, kailangan yung tipirin kasi may bayad.
Bottled, was it Evian or something?
Something na mahal.
Yeah. Like
so that's my special
yeah.
Mother's Day treat for
Thanks.
Saab. Yeah.
I know it hurt your wallet and your pride.
Di naman.
Don Draper.
It's a joke lang naman eh.
Was I worth it?
Oh naman, of course.
Thanks. But you know what's worth it? It's worth it knowing that I would have been fine with anything.
Yeah.
That's what makes it worth
so,
it.
So, ganito guys. Right? Can I ask for a favor? Can you please, whether you're an intelligent person in our Facebook group or you're on Twitter or Instagram on our hashtag Wake Up with Jim and Saab, can you just please say like parang please suggest really good date places na hindi naman kailangan death yung bayad.
So magkano yung total if you don't mind?
I don't want. Yun na sabi ko na that's secret ko na yun. Treat ko
Okay.
na yun eh. Basta malaki.
So, matagal kang gipit.
Tagal akong gipit.
Okay.
Baon all the way.
Tama lang yan.
Anyway. Yeah, so please give suggestions kasi what me and Sab really love is a place that's, quiet. I mean, kunwari, if ako nga si Don Draper, that's my jam.
Yeah, that's a Mad Men reference for those who don't know who Don Draper is.
So, anyway, Mother's Day.
Wait, pero ang problem kasi sa atin, it's not a problem, but the thing with Jim and me, we really don't like trying new places.
Yes.
So if you're gonna give us, kasi if you give us new places, dapat worth it. Kasi ayaw namin mag-try ng parang bago tas hindi masarap. We when we like something, we stick with it like for a whole lifetime.
Yes.
So we will just order from all the same places forever.
So, ano yun? Kasi we had this experience nga. Kasi,
wait lang, sorry. So my point is, if you're gonna refer anything, recommend anything, please make sure it's good.
One more story.
Grabe yung pressure.
When Sab and I were engaged, when we got engaged in Japan, so, yun na naman, Don Draper vibes. Her whole family, which, ilan ba kayo? Nung time na
well, my ate wasn't there. We were 7.
7 kayo?
Plus a boyfriend.
Okay. So 8. There's 8.
Plus my mom, 9.
9. So sabi ko, guys, come on, parang let's celebrate. Libre ko. So hanap kami. Sabi ko, what do you guys want? Sila, tempura. So in my head, ako like, tara, let's look for a...
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Parang, mga tempu something. Ganyan.
Kimpura.
Yeah. Kimpura or so. Okay. So, we go to this place. Before pala we get there, ano nangyari?
Sobrang...
Lumipad yung engagement ring.
No, that was after.
That was after? Okay. So, we were looking
kept
around.
looking for a tempura place. Wala. It's hard to find pala.
Kasi,
It's more of talagang raw sushi bowls. So of course, we had that and it's amazing. But just for that night, we wanted tempura.
Okay. The funny thing is, I'm not a fan of tempura. Okay? So, we find this tempura house. And then... Yun na naman, the Wolfgang menu opening moment.
Sorry. Another reason why we had a hard time looking for a place is because in Japan, hindi normal na magkaroon ng big group.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. It's not like here in the Philippines na that's really what restaurants are made for. Doon, it's more of like, just sit down, eat, get out.
Yeah.
They're very busy people.
Yeah. So in the places that there are like special rooms or special tables, it's really a fine dining place. So napadpad kami sa Tempura House na fine dining. Pagtingin ko sa menu, say ko, oh Lord. Yung time na yun, I was like, I still had my corporate job. Na bilang ko yung, yung gastos ko. And one look into that menu, I was like, oh my God. Half a month's salary.
Including me and you, that's 11 people.
Yeah. So nakita ko, okay, it's only set meals. Hindi siya pwedeng, kasi pwede mo naman dayain eh. Pwede ka naman mag-style na isang sobrang mahal at sobrang puro kanin. Di ba? Pwede mo naman i-style lang gano'n. Ito, no escape. It was only a set menu. And then it depended on how many people who were gonna get that set menu. Tapos ako, oh Lord. Okay, game. Paglabas, yung super traditional tempura. As in, out of 7 dishes, isa lang yung ebi. So, puro mga
deep
okra.
fried veggies.
Tapos ako, oh my God.
Yeah. So, I guess it was not worth the price. The taste.
Yeah.
But the experience, it's funny to look back on. After pa, we went outside and I was fixing my coat and in my jiggling, lumipad yung engagement ring ko because it was too big. And grabe, sobra kaming panic.
Scramble
the whole
kami sa
family.
street.
Buti na lang. It was just a few, it was so
few
near
inches
a
away
sewer.
sewer.
Yeah.
Kaya, was a sign.
It was a sign that we will not go into the sewer in Labo.
Okay. So, and in the show, it's either we're not here or we're just rambling.
Yeah.
Since we're rambling,
The beauty of it.
what are we talking about? Mother's Day?
Mother's Day.
How does it... Okay, ano ba?
Well, Mother's Day. This is my second Mother's Day. But it's been an amazing experience being a mother. I've had several interviews sent to my email about how it is being a mom while I'm working and being a musician, and I don't see many dads doing those interviews. But I mean, I'm thankful
Because it's Mother's Day.
I know. I'm thankful that they're honoring moms. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Well, if you recall, nung first episode natin, second episode, I was saying, diba, parang dapat walang Father's Day and every day should be Mother's Day. I kind of like having a Father's Day na. But I still believe in my stance. I'm still firm on my stance na every day should be Mother's Day.
And every day is Mother's Day.
Kasi, kunwari, for example, in our office, you have like they'll text or they'll call in their baby is sick. They have to go to the hospital and then come to work. Parang sorry, I'm rambling, pero I just remember kasi when I had when I was still in corporate, like my teammates, quote unquote, or my boss, they were mostly mothers. And they were in the office and out of the office longer than me. So they'd be there like at 7 a.m. and then they'd go home at 9 p.m. Wala lang. Kaya hangang-hanga ako. And then, hangang-hanga ako sa mga nanay. Kasi they're the ones who, when they go home, they take care of another human being.
Well, dads are supposed to do that too.
Of course. Pero I'm saying...
Innately, I think.
And also, biologically, the mere fact nga na the baby is dependent on your...
Teat.
Voobs.
Voobs.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, but we all know meron tayong time in our life where, I don't know about you, Jim, pero for teenage girls, merong time na maiinis ka talaga sa mom mo.
Hindi yun ganun sa akin.
Hindi ka nagkaroon ng ganun.
It's like boys with dads. I think moms have that with...
Yeah.
Girls have that with their moms.
Yeah. Parang, or I'm not speaking for all girls, pero that's part of remember psychology in class natin, and then there's identity. Ano yun? Identity. When you're natawag dun sa stage na yun in life, it's something about identity crisis, and you're looking for yourself, and you just get pissed at your mom because you feel like, I don't know, you just want someone to blame.
Okay. So, paano?
What
age? What age are you talking about?
High school.
Okay.
Like, I remember, kami, in our family, there was a rule na usual, bawal magka-boyfriend hanggang 18. And me and my sister, hindi namin finalo yung rule na yun. I had a boyfriend when I was 16. And then, or when I was, when I was 16. And then, I remember we were just sneaking, well, because I never really saw that boyfriend. It was more of a text thing.
Okay.
High school. Yeah, taga Antipolo ako at taga Fairview siya. So, hindi kami nagkikita talaga.
Okay.
Texting lang, mga, kumusta na? Yuck! Oh! Anyway. And then...
Good night, baby.
Yuck! Mga, narinig, here's a new, Jason Mraz
Usher.
cover. Sorry, Jason Mraz naman. Usher isn't bad either.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. And... I remember distinctly one night, I was in the car with my mom and my older sister, who was also not allowed to have a boyfriend yet. That's my mom just quietly told us, parang, hey guys, I just wanted you to know na I'm aware that you have boyfriends. And I was 16.
Fuck.
And sobrang raming, oh my God!
Mm.
And then she said, and I'd rather that you tell me about it than you sneak around. So, parang I accept it na. And that was like, I remember we were parked and it was raining. Or we were parked lang outside a condo or something, and then it was raining, and it was at night, and it was such a magical moment. Parang that broke barriers for me.
Okay.
And that's why I would like to explore. I mean, my mom is open about not being a perfect mother, and I want to explore that rin. Because it's so hard with all these opinions and suggestions on how to bring up a child. It's just really, really hard to know what to do. Ano gagawin mo? Experiment ka, diba?
Yeah.
Which is what our moms did, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They didn't know what the right thing to do was. And up to now, people still don't know what exactly is the right thing to do. But ultimately, we just want to raise kind and
Decent human
brilliant
beings.
and beautiful human beings.
Yeah.
So, yun, I think having rules is good, but you have to learn to bend a few, no? To have a bond.
So that's, kumbaga, what you're saying
That's
is...
one of my favorite moments with my mom.
That's your, like, pinaka... And that's what you will try to apply as
Yeah.
a mother now.
Yeah, parang you have rules, and then you don't have to be so stiff about it. If you think na, you know what, I trust my girls and they're smart enough, and parang I'll bend and let's see what happens, diba? So I think we can do that as parents, diba? Parang we can strive for something, but then if we see that it's not working, we can figure it out with
That's
our
beautiful.
child, diba?
Yeah.
So yeah, ikaw, what about do you have any
The greatest life
Favorite
lesson or favorite moment
moments?
with my mom?
Yeah. Or funny ones?
My mom kasi is a saint. Literally. She is a saint. She has never smoked a cigarette. She has never cursed at anyone. She has never cursed. So I guess my favorite moment lang is, or I think the greatest lesson is that I learned how to love because of my mom. And I guess I can say that because I've always felt loved. And the people who are mean, the people who are trying to hurt other people, they're just, seeking love.
Yeah.
So yun, I would say that that's why we always talk about it nga, diba? Parang serial killers, fucked up people, usually mommy or daddy issues.
Yep.
So
Everyone on Game of Thrones has
mommy daddy issues.
mommy daddy issues,
Yeah.
right?
So
That's why they all should just die. No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, that's why that's why I
sorry.
still say na every day is Mother's Day. Every
My
day.
favorite thing was one of these, I don't know, Mother's Days or birthday celebrations, and your sister, si Cello, she made a speech for your mom. It was such I remember it up to now because it was so beautiful. She said something about how she always thought being strong was all about like being the loudest and being the most heard voice in the room. But because of your mom, she learned that's not true at all, because your mom is so gentle and quiet and just really gentle, but she is one of the strongest persons I know. So that's nice.
Yeah.
A very emotional episode for us today,
So to all the mothers who listen to this podcast, if your fucking husband does not treat every day like Mother's Day,
you better.
lumipat ka na sa Japan.
Labo. Bakit Japan? Maghanap ka ng tempura.
Seriously though, mothers, you are the saviors of this world.
Yeah.
So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
And we'll have another episode this week to make up for our ghost.
Are we done with this episode?
Yeah.
It's been an hour?
25.
Okay. All right.
Tweet us, #Wake Up with Jim and Saab. Non-expensive but expensive yung vibe.
Bang for buck.
#Wake Up with Jim and Saab. Bye.
Bye.